everyone, and welcome to Team Talk here on BloodbowlLive. We're here to go through every single roster in our favorite tabletop football game. My name is Chris. I'm joined by Mr. Tom Feakes, and this week we are going through Chaos Chosen. I'm going to do that again because I said this week. I need to say this time because the upload schedule is different. So I'm going to do it again. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Team Talk here on BloodbowlLive. Here to go through every roster in our favorite fantasy tabletop game. I'm going to do that again because I fucked that up again. I'm just not
Breathe.
chucking things around. Here we go. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, we're fine. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Team Talk here on BloodbowlLive. Here to go through all of the rosters from our favorite tabletop fantasy football game. My name is Chris. I'm joined by Mr. Tom Feakes, and we're going to go through this week Chaos Chosen, a team that I am a big fan of. Loving the sculpts on the Beastmen that GW give us. I'm a really big fan of this team. But Mr. Tom Feakes, if you're brand new to Blood Bowl or you're looking for a new team to play, why would you pick Chaos Chosen?
Oh, it's a good question. I've been going through quite a few of them trying to answer this. Chaos Chosen, they're just solid, aren't they? You look across the board, they're kind of I kind of feel like they could be the jack of all trades, master of none, which gives you a really good basis to learn from. They're very simple. I think we've actually done a pod on this, haven't we? And Chaos Chosen have come out quite highly. And obviously, and I know you rate them very highly. Personally, I've never actually played them on tabletop. I've played them online a few times. But it's just simple. You've got some strength 4 in there. You've got horns. You've got a minotaur if you want to. You've got a few other big guys if you really wanted to. It's a really solid place to start to learn the game. So they are,
Yeah.
to be fair, they are a team I thoroughly recommend. And like you say, the scalps from GW are really nice.
Yeah,
They're really good. You don't even need a nice third party one to make them look good.
I think the linemen I think are some of the best in the game with some of the kind of basic skills. You don't get kind of your blocks and your dodges and things on that, but you do get some good things there. Let's have a look at the full roster then. What you positions are available to you. So your linemen are Beastmen linemen. They come in at only 55k, movement 6, strength 3, edge 3, pass 3, armor 9, horns, and thick skull. So they really are linemen that can do everything, strong on a blitz, and are somewhat protected about getting off the pitch with that thick skull. And then you get your 4 Chaos Chosen, which are 100,000 strength, movement 5, strength 4, edge 3, passing 5, armor 10, and they come with armbar. So a little bit situational as far as an additional skill goes, but something that with the new changes for the third edition could be quite handy in a league setup. And then you get your choice of one of 3 big guys. You can either take a troll for 115, movement 4, strength 5, edge 5, passing 5, armor 10, always hungry, loner, mighty blow, projectile vomit, really stupid, regen, and throw teammate. You can take an ogre 140, movement 5, strength 5, edge 4, passing 5, armor 10, bonehead loner, mighty blow, thick skull, throw teammate. Or you can take a minotaur at 150, movement 5, strength 5, edge 4, passing 6, armor 9, frenzy, horns, loner, mighty blow, thick skull, and unchanneled fury. Feeks, as far as like a choice goes, I mean, the fact you've got your choice of those 3 big guys, that you can really kind of turn this team. They're quite moldable. You can kind of play them in a way you want to play them with a very solid base.
Yeah, you really can. I mean, personally, I'd always go for the Minotaur because I just can't turn down a Minotaur. The strength 6 frenzy on a blitz is, yeah, it's beautiful. But you could, it's the most expensive of the lot. You could go down the troll or the ogre route, and it's absolutely fine. But even just thinking about that, whilst I was trying to look at some builds, there are so many ways you could do it. Even your strength 4 guys, they're one of the few, the chosen blockers. They're one of the few pieces that are strength 4 but still edge 3. Normally you have to sacrifice that, but you really don't here. Armbar's surprisingly useful as well. It will be that one time, but particularly with you now getting SPP off it, that one time you never know. It's actually going to be quite useful. But you've got the other thing is you've got mutation access across the board. So you can literally grow your player into whatever you want it to be. It's not fixed down a line. So your linemen, they can be blitzers, they can be ball carriers, they can be support, they can be anything. So really, it's your quality street tub team. Is everyone's going to have a flavor of it that they like.
I think with the big guy choice as well, Minotaur's very good blitzers, but Unchanneled Fury can get them a bit stuck. Ogre's very, very solid, probably one of the most reliable big guys in the game. So, really, really good options for that. And I think some of the key changes, the Beastmen coming down in cost. This team's rerolls have come down from 60 to 50k in third edition. That is massive for this team. You've now got 3 rerolls if you don't take a big guy, or you've got 2 rerolls and you can still fit a Minotaur in. I mean, it is just really solid. What would a 1 mil build, kind of a solid 1 mil build look like here?
So for me, I would go for a 1 mil build, Minotaur, 4 blockers, 6 beastmen, 2 rerolls. It's 980k. So you've still got a little bit of treasure left in the bank. Obviously, if you wanted to change to one of the big guys, the Mino is the most expensive. You save 10k by going for the ogre, and you save 35k by going for the troll. It's there if you want it. If you wanted to get the extra bit in. To be honest, though, I mean, looking through the team, there is no Apo in that build is the other thing. But AV9, AV10, and now with Thick Skull, even with the AV9 pieces across the board, they've got a lot more resilience. So I'm not sure you'd necessarily need an Apo at the start.
No, and I think I've not seen I'd be interested to kind of see a build where people take a troll. I've never seen a Chaos Chosen build with a troll in it. With the kind of reduction in costs across the board, you could now take that troll instead of the Minotaur or the Ogre. And then you can squeeze in either a sub lineman or a third reroll, and that gives you a big guy in both. But I don't know. I think there are kind of a few different options, which I think make this team really good. I'm very excited to be playing a lot of this team. I think because as a Lizard coach who was used to my kind of thick strength wall at the front and then my more vulnerable players at the back, I feel like I can play this Chaos Chosen team similar to how I play Lizards. And that's why I think they are maybe quite a good team to start with, because there's not a lot to remember. You've got a nice big wall in your big guy and your 4 chosen strength 4s that is going to be difficult to break down, especially when you start to get some skills on them. And then the linemen are just so reliable. Just, they can now pass, their passing is improved. They have, average edge. They have strength 4 on a blitz. They were always one of the best linemen in the game, and I think they've just got better because they're just a bit cheaper.
Yeah. No, I absolutely agree. I think for me, they've gone from a team that if someone was selling them cheap, I would pick them up, which is, to be fair, is how I pick up most of my teams, to genuinely, I may go and get these at some point. They've definitely pushed their way up in my rankings, because in the last edition, they were very middle of the road for me. But yeah, they have got me tempted.
Well, if you want a punchy jack of all trades, then maybe Chaos Chosen are for you. We will be back next time for another review of another team from our favorite tabletop game. We will see you then.